Greetings and welcome everybody to another segment of Logiq Gaming. I'm your host, Logiq, and I'm back, guys, with a new game that I want to show you guys and share with you guys. It's been kind of bumping around. It's called Core-Punk, a MMORPG with a fog of war type of mechanic, and it's pretty much a seamless open world. I've been hearing a lot about this game. Everything, seen a couple of creators cover it, and I wanted to decide to cover it, and I finally got a key today from the Alpha-Core-Team. So I want to send a shout out to those guys. Thank you for sending the key out to me, man. And I want to get going with this game. I've been really wanting to try it out and see what was going on with it. And yeah, man, let's just have some fun, and let's go check it out. So basically, it's a real simple, straightforward setup. When you come in, there's no big intro or nothing. You come in, they bring you right into the login screen, and basically, man, they got different types of classes. The way they got the classes set up, you got the warmongers. You got your champions, and then you got your bombers over here. Okay. So now each class has, each one of these guys has two different separate classes that you can choose from. So one, you got legendary here. Now, for you guys that like to skip over things and stuff like that, that's not me here. So you're going to be taking it actually a little slow. I like to read over things and go through stuff. So right here we got the warmongers, and then we got their description of the whatever class that you want to play as. Okay, so we have description here. It's only the strongest of the orcs can become warmongers, hardened by the innumerable battles. They won't be stopped by any threat. With countless combat under their belt, warmongers are skilled warriors, fearing neither pain nor death itself. They can bring down enemies with suppressive heavy fire, or hold front line with spears and shields, and if necessary, warmongers can summon a forest beast to help them. These guys take a lot of time to write this stuff and create it for us, man, so I wanted to give some homage to those guys and just actually read over this stuff, because they take a lot of time to create these words. Why play an MMO RPG if not to read the text, okay, and not to get into the lore? That's the whole purpose of playing it. Okay, so right here with these guys, you got the legendary class, which is the tank, who fights with spears and shields, and they can stun and slow enemies with their mighty strikes and blows and make them vulnerable to their abilities. Okay, and right here they got some abilities, and this is really cool, man. They actually show you what the ability does. Everything, you can just check it out right here. So the legendary smashes the enemies in front of them with their shields and dealing physical damage. The strike knocks enemies back and makes them vulnerable. If the ability hits an enemy casting a spell, the ability is interrupted and it goes into cooldown. Okay, so that's like an interrupt. All right, so that's normal for a tank. This one's called the catapult. The legionary throws the nearest ally to an enemy to a target area. All enemies in their area take physical damage. The tossed enemy also takes damage and stuns all vulnerable enemies within the landing area. The tossed ally doesn't take damage. That's so sweet. So this is like kind of like those basic games we see, like God of War and some things like that, where they when you got like different skills and stuff that you get, you go into the menu, and before you get the skill, they'll kind of show you a little video of what it looks like. That way you get a feel of what you're getting into before you see what's happening. So right here it's called a spear throw. Legionary readies and throws a spear in a target's direction. The throw gains extra range and damage the longer the legionary spins preparing the launch of the spear. It deals physical damage to all enemies in its path. If the spear hits a vulnerable enemy, it taunts them, forcing them to attack the legionary for 2 seconds. Okay, so that's like a tank thing. And then right here we have this thing called Unstoppable. The legionary removes all crowd control effects on themselves. For 8 seconds, they take reduced damage, gain bonus movement speed. The legionary restores a proportion of their health on an enemy kill or assist. Okay, so this guy, like, is pretty cool, decent tank. Each time the legionary hits a target with an attack, they gain 1% armor and 1% magic resistance for 10 seconds. The effect stacks up to 10 times. When a legionary has a 10 stacks, he can convert the 15% of the armor and magic resistance into a bonus attack for power. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, then you got female and male classes of those. All right, so then right here is the shamans. Okay, so melee fighters coming from a kindred of orcs who can talk with animal spirits and command elements. They wield different fist weapons and mark enemies with their basic attacks. Okay, so this is kind of like the shaman from Warcraft in a general sense for a little bit. And kind of similar, because I played a lot of World of Warcraft, and so it's kind of similar to those guys. So right here, their abilities are the Rip Apart. Oh, so that's pretty. It's like a rush. So the shaman quickly leaps towards the target, preparing to deliver a series of destabilizing strikes. The next 4 auto attacks reduce the target's armor and magical resistance by 5 units per auto attack for 6 seconds. Oh, wow. With 5 charges of elemental power, the target is immobilized for 2 seconds, consumes all charges of the special ability. Okay. So the special ability is every third auto. So right here is the special ability they're talking about. So every third auto attack, the shaman increases his attack speed by 5% for 7 seconds and gains a charge of elemental power. When the number of charges reaches 5, the shaman can summon the forces of the elements to aid to his aid and improve his skills. By activating the special ability, the shaman switches between the elements of fire, water, and earth over the 1.5 seconds. Okay, I see what they're saying right here. So when you go back and read this, they're saying within 5 charges of the element of power, the target is immobilized for 2 seconds and consumes all charges of okay, so if you do this, then you won't be able to do your special ability, so you got to go back and recharge. All right. Oh wow, this one is huge. I can't really even see that one. So they might want to change this. So as a review for the devs, y'all guys might want to change this and fix this so it fits, so the animation can fit in the window, because we can't even see the animation in this one particularly. But it's called Totemic Fury. It's a passive ability. Through meditation, the shaman increases both his and the wolf's attack speed and movement speed. Active with 5 charges of elemental power, the shaman can activate the skill and summon a totem within a 6-meter radius for 8 seconds. The type of totem depends on the chosen element in the special skill. Fire element is a fire totem that deals spell power, magical damage to an enemy within an 8-meter radius over 0.75 seconds. Water element as a healing totem restores spell power and heals the shaman and his abilities and his allies within a 4-meter radius every 0.75 seconds. Earth element is a wolf totem, enhances the shaman's attacks by attack power within an 8-meter radius. Allies receive the 50% of the enhancements. The totem consumes all charges of the special. So these ones, they consume your special ability charges. Lightning strike. The shaman gathers electricity from the atmosphere and releases lightning at the target, dealing magical damage. Spell power. Oh, that's kind of odd the way it was written. Magical damage, spell power. With 5 charges of element of power, the cast is instant. Consumes all these things consume all charges of special ability. And then Call of the Wild. So the shaman summons a wolf. There's a strong spiritual connection between the wolf and the shaman. The attack power, attack speed, health, armor, and magical resistance of the wolf are 50% of the shaman's stats. If the wolf dies, the shaman loses 20% of his. Oh wow, loses 20% of his health. Direction to the enemy. The wolf attacks the designated target, and every 5th attack deals additional magic damage. Direction to the shaman. So this guy, the shaman is kind of like a mix between. He has kind of like a hunter type of deal. He can send out pets to go attack and everything. So, like from Warcraft, the hunters you send out your pet to go attack. So this is kind of like the same thing in a general sense. So, direction to the shaman. So the wolf returns to the shaman. Okay. Direction to the wolf. The shaman casts a channeling spell and transfers a portion of his health to the wolf during 5 seconds. Every second, shaman loses 1% of health. In return, the wolf gains 3% of health. Okay, so if you send your wolf out, you can sit there and kind of keep him attacking by just using your health to fuel his. Direction to position. The wolf runs to the specific place and stays there. If the shaman moves beyond a 20-meter radius, the wolf returns to the shaman. Okay, I got you. Okay, it's kind of like a stay put issue. Okay, so this guy's got a lot. So he must not be a tank in a general sense. He's just he's just like more of a tank. I don't see any much tanking, more so than this class right here. Then they got some closed classes here. Okay, this dude's pretty cool. Yeah, that dude's pretty cool, man. Elite fighter. I don't know. We might try that one. Okay, so let's go over here. What we got? Rangers. Okay, man. These guys, this is on the second one already. All right, so these are champions. Champions are noble warriors. Champions seek out the battles and live for glory. They unleash their rage upon their foes like an unstoppable hurricane of power. breaking them with the ease and knocking the absolute stuffing. Okay. Champions bravely rush into battle, launching a volley of arrows, striking enemies with their mighty swords and shields. Their proud spirit, valor, and nerves of steel never lets champions down in the fight. Bringing them victory after victory. I'm trying to hold my laughter from that stuffing them out. Okay, so these guys, there's a ranger here. So they use bows and arrows, toggling between two stances. They can deal damage in an area or to a particular target. They can be the ones that deal the most damage and can root and slow enemies. I see. Now, normally I would, from a Warcraft situation, that would be like a shaman type of deal. But this is pretty cool, man. I like the way they got this kind of set up. That's pretty cool. So it's a net shot. So the ranger fires an arrow with the net in the target direction, which deals physical damage to the first enemy and hits its path, rooting them. Okay. Oh, and it's his path and roots them. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Arrow rain. Oh, wow. The ranger chooses a target area, which for the next 2 seconds is attacked with a hail of arrows, dealing physical damage once a second. All enemies in the area are slowed. Okay. Barrage stance. So the ranger can toggle between two stances. While in the standard stance, they got a misspelling there. They got a standard. In the standard stance, and that might actually be what it's called. In the standard stance, the ranger have a standard basic attack. When switching to barrage stance, basic attack damage will reduce by 50%, but deal physical damage to the two nearest targets with one hit effects. Okay, they might want to work on some of the wording, kind of like how it's worded and everything, so it can be a little bit more clear. But you can actually see the stance, see what you're doing, and hitting multiple. But it's basically hitting multiple targets. So the salutation. So the ranger fires a volley of arrows in front of them, dealing physical damage to all enemies affected by the ability. The ranger leaps 4 meters back. Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's neat. Okay. So the special ability for the ranger's basic attack leaves arrows in the enemies. The ranger gains bonus attack speed for each arrow. The effects stack 10 times. The special ability can be activated, which triggers an explosion of all arrows stuck in the enemies. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. I like that a lot. So you can shoot these guys with arrows, get it to stack 10 times, and use a special to make them explode. That's a pretty cool ability right there. Okay, what's the other one? Destroyers. Okay, I've seen this guy kind of reviewed before. So these are melee heroes with a specialization in two-handed weapons. They sweep right into a battle, dealing massive damage. Fighting in a group, they can support allies, restoring their health. Okay, so the abilities here. So they got a charge. So the destroyer dashes to a target area and deals physical damage in the area in front of them. All enemies affected by this ability are slowed. Okay. So circle strike. The champion performs a circular strike, dealing physical damage. The area has 2 radius zones of impact, and the enemies caught within the outer radius zones take increased damage. They don't have a video clip for that one. War cry. The champion lets out a roar and gains 20-second buff that increases the health and attack power. Okay. Pretty standard, straightforward. Kind of like a warrior. And then the crushing leap. The destroyer performs a jump in a specific location. Upon landing, and inflicts physical damage and stuns all enemies in the area for 3 seconds. Okay. So the special ability for the destroyer is for each basic attack or use of ability which hits an enemy, the destroyer gains 1% bonus attack speed. The buff stacks up to 10 charges. So this is the standard thing for the special abilities. It's a 10 stack issue, and then you can release it. So the charge lasts 10 seconds and then refreshes. Activation of the special ability is available on 10 charges only, and the destroyer starts to whirl, dealing physical damage with their weapon every 0.75 seconds to all nearest enemies during the 5-second time period. So after that, all empowered charges fall off. Okay, kind of like almost like a standard warrior in a general sense. All right, and it's a female. Just a female version of it. Okay, then we got the last class right here, which is the bombers. Okay, so the bomber is this. These are the bombers. The bombers are coming of age in a concrete jungle amid warring street gangs. Bright and youthful bombers had to wise up early. They fend off themselves using trickery and razor-sharp wit. Speed is their advantage, and explosives are their best friends. Bombers are unrivaled when it comes to illusions and hoaxes. They might seem like they're just playing with matches, but watch out, or their little games might be the last thing that you see before you yeah. Before you dead. You're going out of here. Okay, so Blastmatic right here is a range support hero who uses grenade launchers and can wield the various explosives. They can heal allies, buff them, or use crowd controls against enemies and create delusions to trick them. All right, so their abilities are this here. So the dual-purpose bouncing bomb. Oh, sweet. That's pretty sweet. So that's like a multiple. Oh, that's sweet, bro. It's like a healing. Okay, so the Blastmatic throws a bomb which deals magic damage to enemies and heals allies. The bomb ricochets off the target 2 times, and with every ricochet, the damage dealt to enemies increases and the healing effects to allies decreases. The Blastmatic would need some time to use this ability. It can be cast while the Blastmatic is moving. Okay, that's pretty cool. Flashbang shield generator. The Blastmatic throws a bomb to a target area. The Blastmatic and allies who were in the range of the explosion are shielded. Okay, sweet. Okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. The Blastmatic is just called a whole decoy projector. Okay. I've seen this in this is similar to what my man what's the dude Silo has in I forget the name of that game from Airship Syndicate. It's kind of like he has like a decoy that he can leave behind. They'll attack it. So the Blastmatic creates a duplicate and sends it into the target direction. When the ability is recast on the duplicate, the Blastmatic swaps places with the duplicate, passing through the enemies. The Blastmatic deals magic damage, and regenerates health. Oh, that's sweet, man. That's really, really nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Can you see that? So see right there, he healed the ally and damaged the enemy right there just now. Yep. That's sweet. Okay, so Omnifunction drone. The Blastmatic sends a drone to a target hero. The drone is active for 7 seconds. If the target is an ally, they are buffed with a periodic healing. A target gains bonus movement speed. If a target is a Blastmatic, they will be shielded. While the Blastmatic is shielded, the incoming damage will be decreased, and he reflect. Y'all got a typo there, and reflect 10% of incoming damage. If a target is an enemy, they will be debuffed, taking additional magic damage alongside the damage dealt by the basic attack. Okay, I got you. All right. So the special ability for the Blastmatic is the bomber begins a cycling through enhancements. After activation, the effect changes every 5 seconds. Reactivation of the ability activates the current enhancement. Enhancement 1, outgoing healing is increased by 20%. Enhancement 2, the bomber delivers the next 3 auto attacks at maximum attack speed. Enhancement 3, inflicted magical damage is increased by 20%. Okay, sweet. Okay, all right, that's a nice buff. And the last one for this one is the Infiltrator. So this is another melee class right here. So this melee assassin who deals massive damage in a short amount of time. They use double daggers and mines. They become invisible to foes and easily finish off enemies with low health. Okay, this kind of like a rogue. All right, so I'm familiar with Warcraft a lot. I play a lot of World of Warcraft, so that's why I'm kind of going back and forth. No offense to the Alpha-Core-Team, because you guys got a great game here, man. It's awesome. So, Infiltrator uses a device. This is called camouflage. So the Infiltrator uses a device and transitions into invisibility for 7 seconds over 2 seconds. So, hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. And Infiltrator uses a device and transitions into invisibility for 7 seconds over 2 seconds. Okay, movement speed while in the camouflage is reduced by 20%, and any action breaks an invisibility effect. First damage from invisibility catches enemy off guard, preventing them from using abilities for 2 seconds. Our branch stats increase invisibility during by +1 per talent. Okay, so it's kind of like a sneak up, like a stealth attack and everything. And if you do anything to in between that, then you go unstealth. Okay. So the mine throw. So the infiltrator throws a mine to a specific location, or to a specified location. Upon landing, the mine barrels into the ground. After 1 second, activates and becomes invisible for 30 seconds. If an enemy is within 2-meter radius of the active mine, it detonates. Upon detonation, the mine deals magical damage in a 2-meter radius around itself and applies a slowing effect to all enemies damaged by the ability for 3 seconds. The mine instantly detonates if an enemy is within 1 meter radius. Okay, that's a complicated one right there, but I understand what's going on. Okay. So the carpet bombing. Infiltrator throws a cluster of grenades on the ground in front of them. All enemy targets in the area receive an electric shock and magical damage. Additionally, they are rooted for 2 seconds by that electrical shock. Okay. And this one is called street violence. So infiltrator shadows into the specified area, and upon landing deals physical damage to the nearest enemy within a 2-meter radius. If the enemy remaining health after the damage is at 5% or lower, the ability instantly kills them. If the enemy is killed, the ability recharges instantly. Okay, sweet. Okay. So it's kind of like the charge in for the destroyers and everything. All right. So we've read and gone through the classes and everything, man. Thank you guys. Oh, and thank you guys for that, and I appreciate it. So we're gonna select a class. So I like the infiltrator dude right here. I like to play as females. I don't know what it is about me playing with games. I just like to play the females. So this is a blast medic. That's the infiltrator for the female. That shaman, when I read him, man, that was actually pretty interesting. I'll tell you what. Let's do a ranger. And we'll pick a male. We'll do a male just for this run. All right. Let's do that. Let's write that out. Let's go to customization.
Yeah.
Okay, presets. What do we got here? Okay, so skin color, hair color. Oh, wow. Okay. I like the hair color. Skin color is fine. That, oh my, that's just that deep. Yeah, that's nice. Hair color is fine. Lips is fine. Eyes is fine. Hairstyle. Oh, can't select. Oh, there we go. I like that one with the ponytail. What else they got? Oh, sweet. Okay. I like this one right here. He remind me of Hamaru from Samurai Showdown. Oh, Wayfinder was that game I was thinking about, guys, with the guy Silo with the thing. That it just came to me. So here's the heads. Can you zoom in? Oh, sweet. Yeah, you can zoom in. Okay, sweet. So different faces. So you got 3 heads. Okay. That one's fine for me. Outfit set. Ooh, I like that. Green, blue. Yeah, I like this right here. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, these are presets. Okay, let me go back. Yellow. All right, that's good. Got the skin color. Facial features. Okay, so we got beard. Ah, I like that, bro. That is sweet. Oh, that one's cool too. Let's go with that. Okay, no space. Oh, that's me. Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's get into it.
Scanning, please stand still. Danger, 0.5%. Utility, 0.3%. Please speak to the Outworlder welcoming specialist. He's supposed to be in the closest proximity.
Okay.
Don't die and have a nice day.
All right, guys. So I'm used to WSAD, so I think this is a point and click. Ah, okay, so it's right. Okay, sweet. Okay, so you got to use it right for that. So you got global down here. Abilities, okay, so right here. So my abilities, health, arrow range. So we got a shot of arrows with the an attached neck. Skill shot steals 51. A small physical damage and applies to 3 seconds more than effect. Okay. Weapon specialization bonus. Firing a volley of arrows into a special. Okay, that's what they were talking about. Okay. 12-second cooldown. 10 mana. Range and precast. Okay. E. So we got Q, W, and E right now are the major ones. Press shift for more information. So the ranger can toggle between 2 stances while in the standard stance. Yeah, so standard. So I guess that's a actual spelling for it. The rangers have a standard base. Okay, gotcha. We already went through that. All right. Let's go talk. Speak to the specialist.
Another newcomer. Well, at least your hat hasn't blown up yet. A good sign already. Do you even know how many laws you've broken by coming out of this portal?
Yes.
No, you don't. Don't try to mess with me. You gotta be registered, buddy. Just like every other Outworlder. That's why I'm here. I ran out of forms with all you flooding in. There are some spare forms by my house, on the table outside. Get going and find them.
I'll do it.
You know, you look pain. You're gonna die, don't do it here. I have to deal with your body. So, do me a favor and scoot, eh? My place is up north. And remember...
Alright, so we gotta find a newcomer form. Alright, so hold on here. So how do we... Okay, jump is that. Alright, where's your map? So we gotta find a newcomer form. North in the portal. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? I put a transmitter on you so I can keep an eye on you. All safety rules. The newcomer form should be on the table outside, or in the porch. Might have left it in the mailbox too. No clue, really.
Destiny got...
Here's a friendly reminder. Only approach my house to get the form. Any unrelated activity may be considered trespassing. Simple terms. Don't touch anything else, eh? Wow, you're smarter than most poor jumpers. Now, go turn the form into my brother, eh? He must be somewhere in Goldenfield. I don't know, ask someone. Oh, and tell him it's his shift now. I'm sick of seeing you watching the pool and peeing in a whiskey jar.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. This is pretty cozy. Everybody running around, trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Okay. To collect the loot, right-click to open it. Okay.
Every journey begins with a single step.
All right. Goldfields gotta go up.
Well, hello there.
Need help? What's this place? How are you? Who are you? Shop. Okay, sweet.
Where exactly are we?
This year's my little slice of heaven, right on the edge of Goldenfield. It's peaceful most of the time. Well, when the pumpkins aren't acting up, and when Zick isn't complaining. I do my best to keep Outworlders out of here, but some like you, make it over.
Okay. It's a return. Okay, I got you.
Do you have a job for me?
How can I say no to a face like yours? You know, life around here can be a hoot, but sometimes it's all work, work, work. Harvest time's upon us, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Don't want Outworlders stealing it. My tech around here runs on mana. Some of the only stuff that burns clean. It's that blue stuff you see in the green tech around here. People say the mana reserves are drying up. The town is running out thanks to you people. The bot is fresh out. If you could find a mana vial, it'd be much appreciated. Just think of it as an adventure. You do like adventures, don't you?
I'll do it.
Oh, you're a gem. I'll be here, sorting through these stubborn pumpkins. Don't forget that mana vial, got it? That robot helper of mine ain't gonna fuel itself.
Left foot, right foot, repeat.
I see we got to go up north here. Okay, I see a little mini map here. So there's her. That's the little house. So, okay, I got you.
I'm on my way.
You can't kill a rat while your stomach is growling louder than your war cry. If you ain't biting into grub, you'll be biting the dust. Get some food in your belly before you end up being an embarrassing ghost story, you
numbskull.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, I got two of these guys on me. That's why.
All right, let's dance.
Oh, about to go down. Oh, that. Worldly spirit. And see what happens. I gotta learn how to play. So keep a. Alright. Alright, so we messed up here. So we gotta go, we gotta head up north again. We got beat down.
Always ahead.
Okay, so hold on here. T, hop on arrows. Right, so I gotta get that, but that's gotta be loaded up though. So this is in my inventory, so how do you learn the abilities?
Which direction do I choose?
Those brothers in the golden fields.
Forward.
Okay, we got another town here.
I make my own destiny.
look who we got here.
What's your story?
The name's Butch. Butch Porkchop O'Hara. I'm the best pig farmer this side of Elon, and the only butcher you'll find in Goldenfield. Folks around here don't understand the fine art of pig rearing, but me, I've been in the swine game since I was knee-high to a piglet. Nobody around here beats my meat but me.
Okay, bro. Oh my. Okay, that was funny. Okay. I'm in the town. Butchery barn.
Straight on.
So how do you eat? So how do you eat? Can you put that? Okay.
Peace, man.
Tell me about you.
They call me Nia Sundance. Used to be a tiny cog in the giant tech machine of Kadari, crunching code till the wee hours. One day I decided I'd had enough of the sterile cubicles and artificial screens. I packed up my computer and hitched a ride to Goldenfield and met Maxwell. I traded the hum of servers for the whisper of the wind, the virtual reality for the verdant reality. I still code, more out of love than necessity. I work remotely on fascinating projects, but on my own terms. And the best part? I do it while lounging under the open sky, getting high on nature's own gifts. Seeing that you're new, I should share something I discovered recently. Herbalism. It's so darn cool, man. And hey, dating tip. The older and larger the bush, the more valuable the resources it hides. Just ask Maxwell.
Okay, man. Let me find this guy. Where we at? We in Goldenfield. Okay. You found herbalism, summer house.
Forward.
All right, that's the butchery. We just came from there. Okay, where's this? Where would this guy be at?
I make my own destiny.
All right. She said find his brother. Speak to the outworld of the special. She should be in sight. Okay, we did that. Okay, maybe I gotta go up some more. Okay, hold on.
It's nothing. Always ahead. Meet your end.
All right, went to town.
Fear my steps.
Another fucking portal jumper.
Need help?
Guess I'll make you useful for something.
What is this place?
You're in Golden Field Village, my home. My home, got it? Everyone will tell you that this is a shithole, but it was nice before that portal opened. You know what I say to that? To hell with the portals.
Hold on, let me see something. Ah, sweet. Okay, so I can do that. All right. Now we just gotta find this dude.
I come with death.
All right, so music's building the village. I think there he is, right there.
I'd rather have a car.
Loading.
Left foot, right foot, repeat.
All right, we gotta find this dude. I don't know where he is. Ain't that his brother right there? Let me see.
Coming through.
Where is this dude's brother? Hold on. Oh. Zinc. Yeah, I'm right at him. I thought so.
Moving on.
There he is. He's standing out here. Okay.
Oh, what is it? What is it? I'm kind of busy with all the newcomers. Oh, you're one of them, eh? So you've already met my close relative, huh? Sorry you had to go through that. My brother's, can be quite dumb. He's asking every newcomer to tell me to take his shift at the portal. No respect for his older sibling whatsoever. So you're an outworlder, eh? How'd you like it here in Quality? Nice, isn't it?
Yes.
You'd think, right?
Everyone's
just minding their business, occupied with their crops and whatnot. While I have to deal with all of you and your fucking papers. Anyways, I can't do shit for you right now. We have enough useless outworlders running around here already. In fact, why don't you go join them?
I'll do it.
Head to Martha's welfare kitchen and get yourself a handout. Maybe afterwards get yourself killed, eh?
Okay, about this welfare. I think we just passed it. Right here. Alright, so Greta Grubber and hold on. Big Mama, yeah, there she is right down here.
Always ahead.
You smell that? That's home cooking. Hey there, sugar. Come on down to my kitchen. We'll get you taken care of, okay?
Yes.
Zug told you to come over here? Oh, that dang rat. Always passing off trouble. Now, by law, each newcomer's supposed to get several loaves of bread. That's a newcomer welfare program of Elan for you. No, honey, I'm too busy cooking for everyone. So how about you learn to cook some bread, huh? Be a little more independent, you know? Now, you'll need to bring me some wheat flour, which you can make yourself from 3 handfuls of wheat seeds.
I'll add a little bit of my special spice and give you one hell of a recipe.
I'll do it.
Oh, you're a peach, darling. Now let's get to baking. Now bring me some wheat flour. Look around, darling. It's harvest season. You might find some leftover wheat in the fields around Goldenfield Town or in crates and sacks. You can process 3 handfuls of wheat seeds into flour at my cooking bench.
All right, so we got inventory here. I think, can't you sit in front of the fire? Yeah. All right, so, all right, guys. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to, what we got going on here? Oh my twins, we good. All right, let's see. We're gonna collect the mana vials. All right, we're gonna head back down there and go help this lady right quick, and we'll come back up here. So we got to go. Wasn't she down here? Greta's. There she is. Southern house. All right.
I stride on.
So how do you use like your
Hello, citizen.
Who are you?
I am Quadro Sentinel 4.1 or Q4, a security bot created by Plantech Innovations Inc. I have been programmed to ensure the safety and security of Goldenfield Town. I am as effective at consuming the government's budget as I am at murder. That is why my cobot has not been updated yet. His kill count is not high enough. Perhaps one day he will impress the king and receive his upgrade.
All right, I'm gonna try to kill some stuff here. I gotta get used to fighting with this guy.
Straight on.
Let me see. Try to find something to kill.
Listen for my footfall.
Okay, so they got collision on the trees.
The march of progress. Destiny guides me.
All right, guys. So pretty tough. I'm hitting these level 2 guys. I'm trying to.
I know the way.
Oh, a rich outworlder.
Looking for some aid.
Need help. That's the understatement of the century. Mutated rats are running amok in my fields, devouring my genetically enhanced wheat. I'm certain it came from a portal. This is it's a ratopolis out there. They're stunting my revolutionary block grains venture right in its tracks.
Block grains.
Fast, I fear my vision for a decentralized farming revolution may crumble to dust. Bring back some tales from the rats you take down. It'll serve as proof and give me a better idea of what we're dealing with.
I'll do it.
Great. Let's show these rats we mean business.
With death. This is gonna be fun.
I'm doing a lot of damage. That's kind of odd. I'm not sure how to use a ranger here. Ranger's a little tough. What is resurrect here? All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna end it right here for a second. I'm gonna get I wanted to show y'all just a little bit of the game. I done died like twice already, but I done some of the stuff. So I'm gonna end it here for a second, mess around with the game a little bit, get familiar with it a little bit, and then come back and then do another video on it. So I have another video probably in another couple of days or so. Well, actually, this will be the last day for it. So I probably have a video up later today for this one. So I'm going to mess around for a little bit, try to get familiar with it, and I'll be back with another video. See you guys shortly, man. Y'all take care. Hope you guys have been enjoying it, man. See you guys soon. Okay, guys. Welcome back, and we're back to part 2 of the Core Punk slight, a little small vertical slice playthrough, and what we've been doing, man. So we're going to continue. And what I did was I took a break and I went around and I created a new hero just to kind of mess around a little bit. And I found out that I missed some quests like right in the beginning. There's a couple quests right in the beginning of the game, right when you come up the road. As soon as you come in, there's a guy right up the road. He give you a couple quests, and I know it's a problem with some of the quests is that they can be kind of difficult to figure out like what exactly to do at times, and that's what I've been seeing. And also too, I think the beginning game is a little tough starting off, depending on what class you get. The ranger, this guy right here, you would think would be a pretty decent class for range attacks, but these guys run up on you, and it can be very difficult to defeat these guys, particularly because they usually come in twos, packs of 2s and 3s. And if somebody not around you, you're going to be definitely trying to struggle a little bit. But once you get a little higher level, you can like a level 2, 3 and stuff, you can start to take these guys on more. So we're going to continue back, going into the world. All right, so at the first quest, that was way down here, so it's down the map. All right, it's way down here. This dude right here, Maxwell. So he gives you a quest where you can make some campfires and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go back and do that later on down the line. But having a hard time finding out what to do with Greta here and finding the vials. That's this quest right here. And I got another one now. This quest right here. So I did some cooking. I went back and did the quest for Big Mama here, did the cooking for her and everything, got that done, and she gave me some other stuff to do. So I got a couple of recipes. Let me see, where is it at? Yeah. So we got, so we can make ceramics, iron ignites, you can make these, we got, Alright, so cooking. So right here for cooking, I can do sweet baked pumpkin now. I can do bread, corn flour, and some wheat flour. She gave me a couple of recipes when I did the quest for her to make the wheat flour. So yeah, we're good to go. So now what she wants me to do, she gave me some questions to head over and help these guys out. Zogar, Ratchet, and all these other dudes. And a lot of them are sitting actually over this way. So I got a quest also too from this dude named Oswald, the banker here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to this guy right here because the Big Mama was telling me to go head to this guy for one of the people to help out. So we're gonna see what he's doing. Oh yeah, also too I got a new move. This move right here, which is the arrow rain. So I actually got a new move now and everything. So I guess what happens is every time you get a new level or you reach a certain amount of experience points, you get to open up one of these. This dude was back here. He is back here.
Howdy do, amigo.
Let's see who he is.
What's your story?
I'm Percival Beamish, but you can just call me Percy. I used to live up in Lythana, but then I got sent out here to Goldenfield for a practical experience. I was having the time of my life at the university until I fell asleep during the assignment handout. Next thing I knew, I was stuck in this provincial place.
He got demoted. I was like, what do you got for shop? Oh wow, alchemy, steroids, counterfeit pills. These things come in handy. Oh, we got recipes too and everything. Let's buy some. Let's get some counterfeit pills. How do you buy? Oh, okay, there we go. You got to right click to buy. Okay, there you go. See, I don't like that at all. They should give you an option to, like, do you want to purchase and stuff like that instead of just right clicking like that. You might click like 5 or 6 times and take your money down. So they should have an option where you could a little bit more safety, security for better purchasing options. All right, so we got some painkillers. They come in handy. All right, and yeah, we can use those in the field. We'll get some more. All right.
Howdy do,
so
amigo.
What you got for quest?
Can I help?
I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Can you help out? See, I'm supposed to be this alchemy master teaching Outlanders the ropes. In reality, I can barely tell a mana potion from a beer. I've got a plan, though. You'll create something simple, like painkillers. Mostly because that's the only recipe I give out for free. And because yesterday's party with the locals was a bit too joyful. This hangover is killing me. I'll give you the recipe. You do all the crafting. Then we can pretend you're one of my successful newcomer students.
I'll do it.
Man, you're the real MVP. Let's get those painkillers brewing pronto. Remember the counterfeit painkillers, dude. My head is counting on you.
All right. So right here, a letter of thanks.
Hey, put those hands to use, hot stuff. You need to get better with your fingers, you know? There's plenty of locals around here who the government pays to teach. You start with Nia Sundance. She's back behind her summer house to the east. She'll help you with some herbal gathering. Then head over to Zogar at the logging spot, which is near Thordal Iron Vein to the west of Goldenfield. Chopping down specific trees will be good practice, then you can mine some metals. After that, visit Thordal Iron Vein near Zogar to mine some metals. It's a bit tougher, but worth it. Finally, meet Butch Porkchop O'Hara near his barn. Preparing pork meat might be challenging, but very rewarding. Yeah, this order works great for newbies, but feel free to help other locals along the way to pick up new skills. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
All right. So, letter of thanks. All right. So we got to figure out what my man was saying over here. Let's go back and see him real quick.
It's nothing.
What's up, partner? Hey, how's the painkiller brewing going?
All right, counterfeit certificates. So we gotta go see letter of thanks. So the painkillers. I seen that chick, yeah, she right here. Hold on.
My footsteps are death.
Salutations!
Can I lend a hand?
Need a little favor if you're game. You want to get fully certified in herbalism? Perfect, man. My skin is screaming for a natural oil face mask. You can find hazelnuts hidden in the bushes around here. If you could find some and turn them into natural oil, you'd truly save my day. Not only would it help my poor skin, but it's also a great way to learn about herbalism.
Okay.
And trust me, natural oil is pure gold. It's like 100 spa treatments in one tiny bottle. I'll make sure your efforts are well rewarded.
I'll do it.
You're incredible! Remember to process those hazelnuts into natural oil at the crafting table.
All right, so we gotta get some hazelnuts. She said they should be around here. All right. She's not on this list. Okay. All right, see what we got. She said find hazelnuts.
I move, all tremble.
Yeah.
All right, what would hazelnuts be? This is all corn and stuff.
My strength knows no bounds.
All right, that's the herbalism chick right here. Okay, so hazelnuts. Let's go this way.
My tread unflagging.
I see what I'm saying. See, they don't never. They're not showing you.
Fear my steps.
Hold on here, man.
Hello, citizen.
What can I do for you?
I'm not programmed to generate quests.
All right.
Enough talking. Let's fight.
See, that guy should be a little stronger than that, man.
Which direction do I choose?
All right, let's go back down. All right, hazelnuts. Let me see. If we down here, it's probably down in this area. I'm probably running out the way. Ah, right here. The cemetery. It could be in this area.
Ha! Listen for my footfall.
No.
With each step, I rise.
Huh. All right, these are watermelons.
Oh, you're so close to the workshop. Ratchet can teach you how to make a weapon that'll blow people's brains out. Direct will teach you how to make an implant that can fix them.
Okay, dude. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. This is the one thing I don't like about the game. I'm trying to figure out like what's happening.
The march of progress.
I see. There's no way to find. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Hey, put those hands to use, hot stuff. You need to get better with your fingers, you know?
Nia.
Ah, there's plenty of locals
She's
around
back
here
around
who
some
the
house.
government
She'll help
pays
you
to
with some
teach.
herb
You
gathering.
start with Nia Sundance.
All right, herb gathering. Let me go back to Nia. She way over. She way over here.
This path leads to glory.
You a guy, huh?
I move, all tremble.
So, all right, we right here by the herbalism shop. Now, maybe I can go behind here. Maybe it's, I don't know. I think we already came from behind here.
One foot in front of the other. How dare you take me on?
Oh, I'm open maybe one of these big chests. Okay, cool. I need to get some healing. Oh, wow. Let me get some healing here. I think I got some painkillers. All right, let's go get some healing right quick here.
The march of progress.
All right, guys. Mercy. All right, I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, man, see if I can try to find these hazelnuts. All right, while that's doing that, let's look at the map. Because they don't give you it's like no other things to read from what they said or nothing like that. So let's see. All right, she's over here. I don't know what it could be. what we got for talents? Level 5, okay. All right.
On my way.
We gotta make some wheat flour for bread. Corn flour. We good for now. Okay, I see now. All right, well, hazelnut. They don't even tell you where you get this stuff from. Oh, you got to be at the table? Oh, no, that's right. That was herbalism. Okay. Oh, here's a recipe right here. Okay, here's that recipe for the painkiller. All right, maybe I gotta make. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. So. Okay, here we go. So we need the Blue Lotus. Okay, see, they don't tell you what this stuff is, where it comes from. Powdered filler. Alright, so one of those lotuses flowers down here where this guy was. This dude.
I move, all tremble.
Hey, you're getting pretty...
Ready to be of service for now.
What can I do?
Current tasks are within operational capacity. User assistance not required.
Anything troubling you?
One is obliged to protect others from danger. An unknown entity fell in the forest recently. That might be dangerous.
Fear my steps.
What's up, Rock Muncher?
Who are you?
Been breaking rocks and rear ends since before you were a twinkle in your daddy's sack. Now I'm stuck babysitting Outworlders, thanks to the fancy Pansalanian government. If you're interested in mining, I'm legally forced to be at your service.
So...
Mining is the best. You find veins. They're all different, each demanding a unique approach. Yo, Whipper...
Got a task for me.
Got a task for you. If you're hard enough, trying to make yourself useful, Outworlder? I want you to head to Westwind Woods. It's the best place to find soft crystal veins.
All right.
Legend has it, a mighty river once flowed there. When it dried up, it left behind a treasure trove of soft crystal veins. Extract soft crystal from the veins, then process it into powder filler. Sound easy enough?
Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I see what's going on. So the powder filler.
I'll do it.
Right on. I knew you had it in you. Remember, extract soft crystal from soft crystal veins and turn it into powder filler. And mind the critters.
I don't know what that place is, but we'll figure out what's going on. All right, so I see what's happening there. So I got to use... Let's head to the fuel station right quick. Check that out.
Every journey begins with a single step.
Greetings, Greenhorn.
Who are you?
I'm Zorga, former soldier, current lumberjack. Simpler life, with less gunfire. Seen more combat than there are trees in the forest. Found a change in timber. Now, I teach Outlanders the woods magic. It's all about respecting its gifts. Stand tall and show some respect. Now let's get to work, soldier.
Need help?
I could use a hand, if you ain't afraid of hard work. Trying to learn logging, Outworlder. First, you need to understand the very nature of the forest. As a novice, skylight grassland, sunweave glade, and dusk-tide forest are your best bet to find dry trees. But remember, plenty of critters lurk around. Won't take kindly to you chopping their owns, yeah? Your test is to fetch me some tree roots. They're one of many resources dry trees offer. Once you got some tree roots, the bench will help you transform them into jewelry. Not that exciting task, but it covers the basics.
I'll do it.
That's the spirit. I knew you had the makings of a fine lumberjack. Gather 3 tree roots and craft it into jewelry wood on the bench. Simple, right?
Okay, I think I got some of that, all right? Because I got some tree root right there. Look, no, it's fragrant root. All right.
Left foot, right foot, repeat. Onward.
Oh, wow. That was pretty cool.
I stride on.
All right, guys. I've been all through this place. All right, so I got to head to other different spots. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it right there, man. I'm sorry there might not have been a lot of action, but that was pretty decent. That's the way this game is. It's probably a little slow starting off, but that's all right. The action is really good though when you get into it, and having a lot of fun with your rotations and stuff. So let's see. Oh.
I don't even remember the last time I sat down.
I can't get it. Oh. They wanted me to get it. That's fine. Okay, sweet. Those guys are level 2s. There's something different.
My valor frees.
Oh, whoa, those guys are strong. You're a little strong. We'll come back later. Oh, nice weather effects. Started raining. I haven't touched this guy yet.
Howdy. Ever
Howdy.
rumble with some deadites?
Who are you?
Name's Hank. But most folks around here call me Boomstick. Once served in the military. Now I use my skills to keep this here town and these fields safe.
I also deal in weapons. Collected a fair bit over the years. If you're looking for something to keep the dead away, I'm your guy.
You have a job for me.
Help? Groovy. Let's lock and load, partner. Back in my day, we didn't wait for trouble to find us. We went looking for it in our spare time.
Windreach Woods or Tempest Timberland might as well be the local diner for those dreads, and they're not exactly the friendly neighbors.
I'm sitting here with a tractor, not a chariot. And these old bones ain't what they used to be.
Okay.
Someone's got to head out there and show those critters that Goldenfield ain't their cafeteria. I've got enough gear here to make Rambo blush. So why don't you grab some and give those dreads a little surprise party they'll never forget.
I'll do it.
Saddle up, soldier. Let's show those dreads who's boss.
Okay, so you heard the AI voice that they had in there just now. So that was they're still working on some of the voiceovers and stuff.
Hey there.
Oh, he's got stuff. Oh, I don't got nothing.
Need something? So, did you give those dreads a taste of boomstick hospitality?
All right, into the woods. Well, the woods are down here. I didn't hear everything he said. You really gotta listen, man. All right. How come I didn't get the quest from him? Oh, there they go. Ah, okay, I see what's going on. There they go. So, okay, so I had this extended. Okay, I see what's going on now. Okay, so that's crazy. It was hiding those. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. So, treated wood, counterfoot, certificate. Here we go. All right, account for painkillers. So, then my man into the woods right here. Windreach Woods. Okay.
Remember to process those hazelnuts into natural oil at the crafting table.
All right, we got to figure out where to get the day going. Okay, so I see what's going on now. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna stop it right here, and we'll. This is I think this is the last day for the beta test, so I might not be able to come back, but that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for joining me, man. Thank the team at Alpha-Core for sending me a key and allowing me to play this game. As I'm really liking it. I'm having a good time, man. It's actually got my mind off another game that I play a lot. The scrap mechanic that's always on that y'all see me cover a lot on my channel. So I'm going to be playing this through the rest of the day and trying to get as far as I can with this thing, man, and maybe try to do some more recording in the meantime and put it up for you guys. So thank you for joining me, man. I didn't get too far and not too much action, but I think that's the way the game is set up for right now. But and it'll get better in the future. But I see these guys got a great concept here going on. I like some of the elements and everything. There's some things that could be changed and improved, but other than that, man, the game is decent. I'm having a lot of fun with it. As you can see, there's a lot of people in here and they're having a good time, man. Some level 15s even running around. So much love, guys. You guys take care, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next go around. Peace out.